Hey guys, today I have got a crazy movie collection for you where we will see Nicolas Cage seeking revenge, a couple discovering horrifying secrets, a hilarious basketball comedy, some young romance in South London, followed by the true story of a factory worker, and much more in our top 10 best Hulu movies of 2023 so far. So without further ado, let's start. Our first pick takes us on a mind-bending vacation with a married couple in the infinity pool. But let me tell you, this movie is not a typical vacation story. It's a roller coaster of emotions, blending horror and suspense. It follows a married couple on a paradise vacation that turns into a haunting nightmare after a mysterious accident. As they venture outside the resort, they encounter a culture of violence, hedonism, and unimaginable horror. I must say, Infinity Pool is one of those films that stayed with me long after I finished watching it. The eerie atmosphere, the twisted plot, and the mysterious tour guide played by Mia Goth all combine to create an unforgettable movie experience. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers, then this one is an absolute must-watch. Next up, we have Nicolas Cage in his first Western role, In the Old Way. It's a classic revenge tale that brings together gunslinging action and heartfelt family bonds. The film follows a retired gunslinger-turned-family man who embarks on a journey of brutal vengeance alongside his preteen daughter, seeking out the outlaws who murdered his wife. This film captures the essence of the Wild West and showcases Cage's raw talent and charisma in a role that feels tailor-made for him. But the real show stealer is Ryan Kiera Armstrong, who gave an exceptional performance as Colton's daughter. I've always been a fan of westerns, and The Old Way delivered everything I could have hoped for. It's time to switch gears and get ready for some street basketball action in White Men Can't Jump. It's a modern remake that combines the classic humor of the original with a fresh and vibrant setting. Sinqua Walls and Jack Harlow team up as a mismatched pair of hustlers, and their banter and comedic timing keep the laughs rolling. Kenya Barris's witty writing adds a contemporary twist to the story, making it both nostalgic and relevant to today's audience. As we know, some remakes can be hit or miss, but White Men Can't Jump nails it in every aspect. This film is a perfect blend of classic basketball rivalries, witty one-liners, and the timeless theme of friendship. It's a slam dunk of a movie that you won't want to miss. Get ready for a hilarious and eccentric journey in Quasi. It's a hilarious film that brings together the comedic genius of Broken Lizard and the team behind cult classics like Beerfest and Super Troopers. This comedic gem follows the misadventures of a hapless hunchback caught in the middle of a deadly feud between the Pope and the King of France. And let me tell you, Quasi is a gem of a comedy. Broken Lizard's signature style shines throughout, and the way they play with historical characters and absurd situations is simply brilliant. If you're a fan of irreverent comedies that push the boundaries of absurdity, Quasi is a must-add to your watch list. Now we shift gears to an intense true crime story, Boston Strangler. This movie takes a different approach to the serial killer genre. Instead of focusing solely on the killer, the film centers on the brave female journalists, Loretta McLaughlin and Jean Cole, who take it upon themselves to track down the Boston Strangler when the police fail to act. Instead of glamorizing the murderer, the film highlights the heroism of the journalists who dared to challenge the status quo. The film offers a fresh perspective on an infamous case and the societal challenges faced by women in the early 1960s. If you're a fan of true crime with a focus on the human element, then go for it. Now we have a roller coaster of laughter and chaos with The Drop. It's a comedy gem that promises to keep you entertained from start to finish. The story revolves around a young couple, Lex and Monty. They embark on a tropical destination getaway to celebrate a friend's wedding. However, things take a wild turn when Lex accidentally drops her friend's baby, setting off a hilarious chain of events. The Drop took a seemingly simple premise and turned it into a messy, chaotic, and thoroughly entertaining movie. I can tell you that it will leave your cheeks sore from smiling and your heart full of joy. Ever heard of an origin story for a snack? Well, get ready to indulge in Flamin Hot, a film that takes the concept to a whole new level. The talented Eva Longoria directs this meteoric rise of Richard Montes, the man behind the iconic Flamin Hot Cheetos. The movie shows how he goes from the factory floor to becoming an executive at Frito-Lay. Flamin Hot is not just a tale of success, it's a celebration of culture, determination, and the power of one person's vision to revolutionize an iconic snack brand. It's a must-watch for anyone craving an uplifting and culturally rich cinematic experience. Get ready for a chilling and thought-provoking sci-fi horror experience with Clock. The movie expertly crafts a story that plays on real-life fears surrounding infertility and reproduction. Diana Agron shines once again, portraying a woman who enrolls in a clinical trial to address her fertility concerns. Clock delves into unsettling territory, blending horror with thought-provoking themes about bodily autonomy. I found Clock to be a refreshing addition to the genre, making the audience question the cultural norms we often take for granted. Now let's venture into the realm of modern romantic comedies with Rye Lane. The film captures the essence of young love and the serendipity of life's unexpected connections. The movie follows two young individuals in South London who connect over a particularly eventful day after suffering bad breakups. Rye Lane is a breath of fresh air in the romantic comedy genre, providing an authentic and heartfelt perspective to the story of two youngsters navigating the ups and downs of love. The film beautifully captures the essence of South London, offering a glimpse into a vibrant and often overlooked part of the city. With its sweet script and endearing performances, Rye Lane is a delightful escape into the world of love and fate. Finally, we arrive at the top of our list with Bruiser, a powerful family drama that shines a spotlight on the complexities of fatherhood. Jalen Hall delivers a remarkable performance as Darius, a 14-year-old caught between his strict yet loving father and a charismatic drifter. The film explores themes of coming of age and the complexities of human relationships while celebrating the importance of family bonds. It's no surprise that it has garnered unanimous praise from critics, as it tugs at your heartstrings from start to finish. And there you have it, the top 10 best Hulu movies of 2023 so far. I hope you enjoyed this countdown and discovered some fantastic films to add to your watch list. Until next time, keep watching and keep enjoying.